Test chat. Alright. Popped up eventually, but that still leaves room for worry. Looks like the game froze. But there it is. Alright. Because the game froze for a second there, double check this. Okay. Alright, we're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Hopefully this holds up with the chat working. And there's a... Okay, right, the event ended. Alright. Let's see what I got to work with. That's a lot. Addition of cards to be generated. Magical Scientist. Fiber Jar. Butterfly Dagger. Oh yeah, a bunch of banned cards. Self-destruct button. The Djinn release for rituals. Tyrant Neptune. Wind Up Hunter. Utopia S0. Utopic Zexal. Blackwing, Gofu, Vague Shadow, Zodiac Broad Bull, Topologic, Gumblar Dragon, and Link Cross. Let's see. Alright, the tryout duel. Then we got Synchro Cup. Okay. Accessories. Alright. Stand modeled on the Fire Emblem. I like that game. What starts out as a spark grows hotter and brighter, transforming into a conflagration that incinerates all. I should say I like that series. It's more than just one game. Although the first game that was named Fire Emblem in America came out that I remember came out for Game Boy Advance. There was another one for Nintendo, but it never came out, or like the NES. Never came out for the NES, but the remake came out for the DS, and by then it had a subtitle. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Medallion of the Ice Barrier. Straight to the story. These two mages with extraordinary abilities have known each other since childhood. Hopeful, joyful smiles lit up their faces when they received their clan's medallion at a young age. Good for them. Shame what happens. Black Rose Dragon. Alternate artwork? One of the dragons said to appear before the chosen ones bearing the mark of the dragon. Its cold yet beautiful dark petals splay out and wound all they envelop. Flare Wing Synchro Dragon. Protectors depicting a dragon unfurling its striking glorious wings. For those who strike before opponents know what's coming. No, it's not. You play a first turn kill deck for that, and that doesn't include the Synchro Dragon. Let's see. New New secret pact. Radiant Inferno is here. There are 2 new updates. Okay. New secret pack, Radiant Inferno. So seething are their flames, not remains of their adversaries but ash. The strength of Tenpai Dragon lies in an ultra-offensive strategy with synchro summons in the battle phase. They can also be paired with non-archetypal fire dragon monsters, so we suggest trying out combinations. And they gave it Black Rose Dragon, which admittedly is fire, so yeah. Moss. Crystal Clear Wing. Okay. Sure. Then we have new cards added to Glacial Seal. Ancestral Dragon of the Ice Barrier cards that were once just locked behind the selection pack. Alternate art dragons, sure. Okay. Next, new selection pack, Synchro Starlight is here. Which of course involves the new Black Rose Dragon Clearwing Synchro. If I had to get, yeah, this is just like a bunch of good staple cards, I guess. Or not even staples, but they're good for what they do. Whatever. Updated ban list. Here we go. I like how they added the images of the cards now. Cards to be forbidden. From 3 to nothing. Fist Dweller, Artifact Scythe, and Paradise Smasher. Why is this banned? 2 level 5s, which is easy to do nowadays. Once per turn during your main phase. 1. Detach 2 materials from this. Each player rolls a 6-sided die twice. The player with the higher total cannot activate monster effects or declare attacks till the end of the next turn. Then once per turn, if either player rolls a 6-sided die, while this card has material, you can treat one of the results as 7. So if I roll a 6-sided die, I can treat it as a 7. That's really dumb. And then off the ban list is Gateway of the Six. It's a bold move. It's a very bold move. See, latest episode, Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles, Fallen and the Virtuous 2, Dogmatic, Fleur de Lis, The Knighted. Sure, we'll watch it. Let's see. I'm gonna watch it now. It's his eye cut out. Are you okay? Oh my god, she's an airhead.
さっきの地鳴り、やっぱり作戦がバレたので、ナーベルたちに救出を急がせて。警備が戻ってきたわね。ルガル、どうする？
信徒どもは厄介だ。ついてこい。陽動に出るぞ。
Neat.
エクレシア様、そこをどいていただけますか。
なりまで。
トライブリゲード、成功を宿さない異教トラメが。
あなたたち。
なんだあいつ。
攻撃してはなりません。私はこの方を救いたいだけです。何を言っているの？ドラグマの奴らが暁以外を救う？そんなことあるはずがない。足元の子は明らかに亜人だし、罠。
He can't imagine someone can be this
私に争
stupid.
う意思はありません。どうか武器を収めてください。動くな。
エクレシア様、なぜ異教をかばうのですか。
武器を収めなさい。
いけません。エクレシア。
Awesome. That was a pretty good episode. Clearly, Ecclesi is an idiot, though. But aside from that, I don't like. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind the part where she wants to help out the fallen of Valdez. It's the part where you see someone get your eye cut out, and then somebody walks up to you and says, "Are you okay?" Like, what the fuck? That can only be aggravating. Alright, before I forget, let me check, see. Alright. We still... Doesn't look like anybody typed anything. Let me check to see if the chat overlay is still working. Check. Okay. So it looks like yesterday was a fluke. I just needed to restart. As soon as I restarted the computer, everything was fine. Anyway, this is a open shut case of someone bricking, not choosing to set the effect veiler, or using the effect veiler. At any point in time, could do this. And they're just gonna die. Yep. That was a terrible replay. And a complete waste of everyone's time. Why would you pass turn in a game that has so many first turn kill strats? Or one turn kill strats anyway. Alright. There. Right. Check the dailies. Destroy, use spells, normal summon. Sim, pendulum, link. Okay, yeah. Does the dual trial have anything set up? Small invitation. The easiest way to avoid a skull invitation from completely destroying me is just using a strategy that doesn't throw a lot in the grip. So, let's see. What should I go for? Yeah, I'll go for this. Use Kashtira. Between the Exceed summoning and the part where it focuses on banishing everything, now that's going to get the chance to hit the grave. Sulky fan. It's Malice. Let's see. Yeah, nope. Just let it go. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm not summoning this turn. Let's see. Uh-oh. That's a lot of life points you're paying there. You sure about that? Okay. Having life points is overrated, I guess? Alright, let's get this underway. Summon Kashtira Fenrir. Okay. I get the logic. But you're still... Let's see. Summon... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Let's see. Play this. Instant contact. Just go into this. Out of curiosity, what does this do? No. Okay. Summon Shingra Era. Anything? That's it. Activate effect. We're gonna summon that's not the best idea. To be fair, none of these is a really great idea. I'm gonna summon this in defense. Special summon from the deck. If I controls 3 or more cards, special summon a link monster from the extra deck instead. Well, the whole event makes sure that that's the case for me. Okay. You sure about this? Let's see, cannot be destroyed by card effects. This one cannot target with card effects. Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce it all back. I'll take some damage, yeah, but like, what else can you do? It's in your hand. Okay. Set a card from the deck. What does this do? Yep, there it is. You realized it. You're just throwing away too many life points. The sad thing is, I didn't actually do any damage. I did nothing to affect him. It was all my opponent. They just self-destructed. Nope. Let's see. Not the best hand, but certainly not the worst. Summon Scarecrow by banishing this. We'll go ahead and take some damage here. And I'm gonna grab, yeah, Unicorn. Is there anything better to choose? Technically this. You know what? No, I want him to self-destruct and send a lot of stuff to the grave. So maybe this? No. Won't be able to summon it, so we're grabbing this. With 1,200 life points gone. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe Starfrost. No. I'll just grab this. Wait. Activate Cast at birth. No. Use Cast at birth and we'll summon it. And then it gets to keep all its attack power. You don't actually need to do that, but I just wanted to. Let's see. My opponent has no extra deck. I can only imagine what gimmicks they have in store. I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll do this. Preparation triggers. And then, of all the monsters I'll actually summon, I'm gonna summon Kashtira Tirlamet. Because I'm just an asshole. Deck building? Yep, I plan to be building a Materiactor. Right now I'm just going through this tryout thing. Opponent's field. Oh, look at that. Oh, they were gonna go all in with effect damage. Look at that. A Kaiju Time Lord that focuses on doing burn damage and their own Skull Invitation. That's obnoxious. Oh well. Oof. Oh man. It's a shame Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read. Poor poor Techstorm. Didn't bother to look at Scareclaw Kashtira. Your effect was negated the moment you attacked my Kashtira monster. Dark Sanctuary. Oh wow. Alright. This guy's clearly going to be focusing on winning through effect damage and back row. So we're gonna start banning that. Close off his options. This is activated, put a counter on it. And of course do damage. Oh. No, he's not gonna do damage. Well, look at you. What's my opponent doing? Nothing yet? Alright, we'll change that. Finra. Okay, he's still not doing anything yet. So I'm gonna activate this. Anything? Still nothing? We're gonna banish this. Block off a monster zone. Like, yeah, okay. Use this. Kashtira Birth. Then summon Ogre. Finally! Secret Blast. Oh, that's all he wanted to do? Since you activated a trap, I get to ban another card. Oh, wow, you piece of crap. You're gonna block off my ability to win that hard. Alright. Blocking off your ability to use that. Let's see here. Dark Sanctuary is a pain. I don't want to have to deal with that. So, yeah, I'm just going to finish up blocking off the rest of what he can do. Select more materials, yes. I actually want to be able to do this right away. So what we do is just your heart. Get rid of your ability to stop my attacks. Oh, there it is. We realized the writing on the wall. Yeah, it was over. I was gonna finish things up by making sure he couldn't play any new spells or traps, and that would have been the end of it. Alright, one more and I get this pack, and then I'm gonna move on. Okay. Okay. You sure you want to do that? Alright. Let's see. There's a photon or galaxy card. When does this begin kick off? Okay. First things first. Summon Keshtura Ogre. Eternal Galaxy. If you control a photon, target one XC monster you control, special from the extra deck. That's an XC monster that's 4 ranks higher than the chosen target. Yeah, it doesn't help me. Photon Lord. Okay. It's got a photon monster. Right. When an opponent's monster effect activates, detach material and destroy. type level. Okay, we'll do this. Activate Clear New World. Get rid of the Mech Knight. Oh! That's where I messed up. Mech Knights are light, so I couldn't use them to summon Visa Starthrust. That's where I messed up. Oh well. Damn. Well, might as well do this. Oh, that's not once per turn? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, never mind. It's negated overall, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's see. What are you drawing? Damage start. Half the damage you take. Ooh. That's a huge pain. I do not want to have to deal with that later. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Sadly, this only summons from Banish or Hand. Well, more or less, all he has to do is punch me in the face and I lose. Hmm? Beyond Migration. Okay. If you insist. Ouch. And that's game. Alright. try one more time. Hopefully I'll get it right. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna take it and move on to go back to my plan of building the decks I was aiming for. Alright. So what I get from my pack? I didn't really earn it, so I'd understand if I didn't get squat. I didn't deserve this. Several new cards for me. Synchro Rumble. Target tuner, health 7 or 8 synchro. Special summon it for the rest of this turn. You locked in the synchro summoning, got it. And then if a 7, 8 or a Crimson Dragon you control would be destroyed, banish this instead. Got it. Okay, sure. Naturia, special from hand or grave, or synchro summon as a quick effect. Or a confusion summon. Guess. Synchro overtake. reveal a synchro and extra deck, choose one of the materials mentioned on it. Add it to hand or special summon that monster from the deck, grave. Also, yeah, locked in the synchros. Yeah. Why is this an SR? You control this face-up card that was tribute summoned. By tributing a Maturia monster, you lock out the opponent's ability to play spells and traps. Red Rose Dragon. Sent to grave as synchro material, special summon one Red Rose Dragon from your hand or deck. Okay. Then if it was sent for the synchro summon of Black Rose Dragon or a plant synchro monster, you can also add a Frozen Rose or Blooming of the Darkest Rose from deck to hand as well. Cool. And then here's one of those. Alright. Well, worrying about building a Black Rose Dragon deck later. Let's focus more on finally actually deck building. Oh, right. I'll collect the Ultra Rare Craft points just in case. Alright, here we go. Currently, the goal is to make a Materiactor deck. What am I missing? 3 of this. Alright, I can make 4 ultra rare cards. 2, 3, 4. Oh, sweet. I could just build it. Oh, hold on. Actually, I can probably build more than that. 20. I'm pretty sure I have more than that. Hold on. Dismantle selected cards. Number owned. Ultra rares. There you are. Yeah, there it is. It's not count. It doesn't count foils, so I have to actually go out of my way to manually dismantle that. That is such a pain. Anything else? Be that as it may. Now I can craft 5 ultra rare cards for the sake of making this deck. Alright, first things first. Might as well get a few staples out the way. Then add Raigeki, Harpy. Let's see, what else? Psychic. Yeah, here he is. Psychic Tracker. There he is. The leader. It's an XC based deck, but I think I can get away with just throwing up tier reactor cards as well. Oh wait, is Ash Blossom level 3? It is. Alright. Then we go for materia reactor cards. No, you know what? Okay. Missing a few of those. All of those. Okay. What am I gonna add in addition to all that? Right. Emergency teleport. What else? What else am I gonna put in here? Let's see. Is there any card I can actually benefit from this? Alright, so aside from constantly exceed summoning, which, yeah, I should probably look into a few of those. Rank 3 exceeds. Actually, wait, before that. Utopic Future. And Utopic Draco Future. Then, what else? Zeus. Okay. Generic scenes. Oh, right. I can add the armored ones. Oh, no more. No. Armor. Full armor to exceed. Then we add. Where's the ad? Yeah, Green Lancer, Torpedo. Yeah, where's Torpedo? Alright, Crystal Lancer, Armored Kappa. I was sure I had it. Okay. C3. It's in here somewhere. Let's see. It's machine. Let's see how far I can limit the search. Do I not have it? Don't tell me. Is it banned? Where the heck is Armored Torpedo? Hmm? It's an R and it's a warrior. Hello. Thank you. And it's bad. Alright. So already exceed warrior. Wait. Sure enough. Thank you so much. I really needed the help there. Okay. Now with that out the way, I need to figure out what else I'm going to put in this deck. Now. Let's see. Rank 3 options. That's good. Can recommend Goblin Bikers as a small engine. That's true. Goblin Bikers do work with them. Well, in that case, I would take out all the Psychic Leader cards. Probably a few of these other things. Yeah, sure. Don't need the SR spell. What, it's bad? Detach material from monster you control, then if the detached material is sent to the grave, set that card. It's not that good. Yeah, I can think of a few things that could use aside from it. Well, that frees up more space, but then that still hits me with the problem of I don't know what to put in here. All right, the main gimmick that I like about the Materia Actor, aside from it being control, is the fact that they have the ability to stack the deck. They get to look at the top 6 cards and put it any way they want. And they have 2 separate cards that do this. The problem is, I don't really have a way to capitalize on that. Aside from the part where you put a material on it, and then Materia Actor Critical has various effects based on what you put in. You can put in for the main deck, like every Goblin Biker card one time. Alright. Well, I'll go back to the Exceed monsters in a minute. Goblins. But spelled correctly. Alright. I already built a Goblin Biker deck. Of course, I missed Bikers Going Wild, but overall, it's an okay deck. Alright. So, you see every Goblin Biker at least one time. You almost need everything. Going wild one time. Let's see. And the continuous spell and the SR and UR spell. Well, shoot, in that case, I really should just cut out the, I was kind of hoping to use the Psychic Engine, but at this point, I'll probably have to cut out all that for more of the Goblin cards. Which I'm not mad at. Alright. Should deck 2 Goblin Biker Kabongas. Fair enough. I don't think I'll actually run 3 Gigadros. Or Gigaboros. It's quiet. Gigaboros is a 1-off. Oh. Alright, sure. That frees up space. And SR. Alright, let's see. Well, if I'm gonna use the spells, Cigar is a 2-of. Again, that frees up UR that I'm going to be spending, which is, again, very good. In that case, the UR I was going to spend making 3 of that, I can use to make at least 1 of the Goblin Bikers Gone Wild. And apparently, I'm going to be so pissed if the pack gives me a free Goblin the Bikers Gone Wild. Like, it'd be the most spiteful shit. Give me something else. Alright, something else. What do I get? You know, I kind of wanted to go that I'm not using this. Like, in no way, in any time soon, in any imagination, can I think I'm gonna use this. This is weird. Alright. Oh, is that the alt art? Really? I wouldn't have been able to tell. It looked weird, is all I know. All of Nimlaria's cards look strange. Actually, the most normal looking card is like the main pendulum monster that's supposed to be the flagship of the deck. And she's just a girl sleeping. But all the other monsters in that archetype were strange. It's different for me, maybe I'm confused. Yeah, confused is the right word for it, because that's all Nimlaria does if you look at their card art. It's like, what is happening with most of them? Look at this crap. She sleeps on top of the extra deck. It's about food demons. Yeah, sure. Like, more power to you. Like, everybody has their archetype that they like the most, but what the fuck is this? What is that? And it goes on like this. It's ice cream. It's weird. That's what it is. Alright, that aside, going back to adding Goblin Bikers in this. There's either going to be Goblin Bikers or something else. I don't know. Oh, right. The space between. Well, since I have the space for it now, I guess. And you said you have to use the continuous spell, the ultra rare, and the super rare. If I'm gonna go for that much, might as well have multiple of these. And then that means I wouldn't be able to properly run all of this. Actually, if I just cut, yeah, if I cut out the psychic engine, I make all the room I need. Okay. You only need one of every Goblin Biker card. Oh. Okay, so then cut that out, and cut that out, and cut these out. One of them. Alright. Now to figure out what I'm going to do next. It's all very much searchable because of Kabonga. True. Let me think. What am I going to do next? Need the SR. Biker exceeds either. Oh. Alright, sure. I'm just trying to think of stuff to like fill in the gaps, you know? Because right now I need to figure out what to put in here. Gossip Shadow, Kakata King. Oh right. I saw I had those in the Goblin Biker deck too, or I had the Kakata King in the Goblin Biker deck. Gossip Shadow I didn't have. Oh, there can't be a lot of cards with the word gossip in it. Yep, just this one. Alright. One more Exceed Monster. Oh, I saw it in the loner deck. The Ashura King's pretty good. I'm putting that in. No arguments. Could be convinced to get rid of this. Sure is great. Yup. If there was other removal, I could see myself getting rid of this, but so far there is no spell and trap removal outside of my Harper's Feather Duster. That's kind of it. All right, let me think. If I'm just running on thinking of staples. Dark Ruler No More seems like a decent one. Let me think. See, do you have Maxi? No, I do not. I have 0 copies of Maxi. I will never put a craft point into it. I have seen too many times when people just lose while they're under while using Maxi. It is a very sad state of affairs, but unfortunately Maxi fails way too many people to convince me to go out of my way to craft ultra rare points for it. Like somebody will draw half their deck and then find out none of it's helping them win the duel. What was the point of Maxi? Now, I will add Nibiru. I've seen Nibiru help people out. This is a good card. Alright, Infinite Impermanence, maybe. I mean, I normally win my duels. Use Maxi. Okay, here's what likely happened. You used Maxi against somebody. Someone didn't want to deal with the fact that it would have to deal with you playing more than half of your deck in your opening hand, and so they just scooped. They didn't actually play it out. Literally run into people who would use their entire deck against me and then lose. It's like, what was the point? Or you find out that they run Maxi and no other hand traps. Like, then it doesn't help you. If you're going to die the turn you played Maxi and you have nothing to draw into to help you out, then Maxi was useless in the first place. Anyway, my rant's on Maxi's side. Yes, that's the reason why he play hand traps. Okay, hold on. There is another staple. Call of the Haunted. Oh wait, no, it's not Call of. Called by. That's it. Is there anything else to really worry about here? I don't think so. Alright. Now to come up with a gimmick. You have Ghost Ogre? No, I have none of the Ghost Kids. Not one. Oh, except for Ash Blossom. I have Ash Blossom. Let's see. I'm at like 580 something gems. If I really want to, let's see. Go into the shop. Is there a bundle that sells one of the Ghost Girls? Yeah, there's bundles that sell 2 of them. I guess I could get like in like what 190 gems. I can go grab Ghost Spell or Ghost Ogre. I'll probably grab Ghost Ogre. Destroying cards seems more useful. Let's see. These are pretty good hand traps. Yeah. Alright, I'll build the deck for now. Oh my god, wait, did I not? Okay, thank you. I did save it. Thank goodness. Alright, we're gonna give this deck a name. And let's see. Dragons from Beyond. That works. That should be a good enough engine to win, I think. Now I just need to come up with something. What are the last cards I'm gonna add to help this out? Also, I don't want to use too many hand traps because I've seen people in the situation where they set pass and it turns out it's because they had way too many hand traps in their opening turn and they weren't able to do anything. It's going to really suck if I open a turn and I had like Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre, just let's see. Ghost Bell. Let me think. What else? Maxi and one more, and like Nibiru, all in my opening hand. And it's like, okay, go. Congratulations, you go first. That would suck. So try to keep a limit. Could play Danger Chino for the discard effect. Materia Actor Crocodile. Forget his name. This is the only one I know that looks close to a crocodile and still called the dragon. Exoraptor. This one. Let's see. Reveal, discard one other card. Yeah. This also has an effect that involves discarding too, so yeah, I guess it will work. Oh, hold on, give me a sec. Oh, you know what? I know what I'll grab. Another staple I could use is triple tactics. One. Tactics. Maybe two. Since I have it. Let's see. Sure. Yeah. Look into the danger card. Danger. I'm just gonna put TSU. Should be enough. Yep, that was enough. Alright. I have 6 cards that involve discarding, so I should be able to trigger off the danger card easy enough. Now, one more. Probably... Okay. Go over here. Grab... I am blanking out. Hard to grab. It's gotta be something. Wait, hold on. I just found something. Let me see. Slash Draw is a bad card to me because there is no way to figure out what's going to be at the top of your deck. But, one, it discards a card, so I could use it with the danger thing. But two, I might be able to win a duel with this. Let's see. Discard a card. Send the cards from the top of your deck to the grave equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. Then draw one card and show it. Then, if it was Slash Draw, send it to the grave, destroy as many cards on the field as possible, and inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent for each card destroyed. So, if the opponent ever ends their turn and they have 5 cards or less, and I find a way to get Slash Draw in my hand, and it's not impossible because Materia Actor lets me look at the top 6 cards of my deck. So I could, I could send like, I could send up to 5 cards away. And it's great because I would always be able to stack the deck in any order I want. And then I could just use it. The fact that I have 3 of this is just... Where'd I get these? Legacy packs. Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna be a hell of a legacy. Alright, I'm adding slash draw in this. If this works, this is too good. Okay. I have one means. Alright, so I have this. If I don't have it in my hand, but it becomes one of the top 6, I could always go into Torpedo to just draw it. Like if I reveal 2 of them in the top 6. So this might work. Oh god, I'm gonna be considered a hell of a degenerate for using a strat like this, but like, think of the content. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's 3 UR that I just immediately already had, so I don't even have to worry about losing it. Oh wait, yeah, I only have 3. Okay. It's a legacy card, so I can't dismantle it anyway. Hello, Unsolved Mysteries. Welcome back to the stream. Let's see. Now I have to wonder what I'm gonna take out, though. Thankfully, the way the way the goblins and Materiactor work, I'll be able to thin the deck out easily enough, so there's not much. There won't be too much room for error either. All right, this is. We're going for this. Let's see what else. All right, now I gotta take something out. Just need to think. One card to ditch for all this. I'll take out a triple tactics thrust. Craft 2 of these. Because I'm planning on trying to pull this off. This, if it doesn't work, I deserve to lose, by the way. This is gonna be some real scummy shit. The heart of the card's my ass. I'm gonna stack the deck and win anyway. Alright, we're deleting these. Get them out the way. Alright. Sure, we'll do this. Change accessories to, I don't know. Definitely screams this is like fire dragons. Well, that's a shame. Then from here, go to nope. See black. Well, if it didn't have Master Duel on the back. Guess we'll just stick with the usual. We got meh. I like the theme song. Horns. Make base. Legacy key. And then no. I can do better. We'll go for this. We got the goblin bikers, and then we got some dragons, so this works. Yeah. Anything else? Sure. Change that out for slash draw. Trade you out for Bonga. Okay. Okay. Yep. There we go. This is gonna be very, very bad. Truly. Anytime I lose, justice is served. The heroes prevailed. Good triumphed over evil. This is pretty bad. All right. Okay. Then slash draw, so there's that. Alright, what's my opening play gonna be? I could summon this. Hmm? You're 8686. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Back to figuring out what I'm gonna do here. No, hold on. You know, when I see decks like this, suddenly I don't feel so bad that I'm running that slash draw gimmick. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we play the waiting game. Oh wow, this deck is incredible. Amazing. 0 cards played, 0 turns had. Victory is assured. Well, maybe I should cut slash draw out if I'm gonna win this much. I honestly don't think they even did anything wrong. Like, they were set up to go into a rank 6 play. Take that. He did enough wrong? Like, how do you screw up Fiendsmith? Like, you must have seen something I didn't, because, like, I didn't see him make any real... Like, he was looking like he was going to go for a usual Fiendsmith end board. It's probably going to have, like, High King Caesar, that one rank 6 Fiend. He not only screwed up Fiendsmith, he screwed up Snake Eyes as well. Oh. In other words, he copied a deck he saw online and figured there's no way this can lose. It's a deck that belonged to someone else that wins. He went full Mokuba. That's a shame. Alright, what's this hand? Right, Mean Merciless can summon a Goblin Biker in hand, but there is no Goblin Biker in hand. But that doesn't matter because I got Materiactor, Zeptwing, and Primat. Okay, alright, so. First things first. Might have a Maxi. Summon this. Yep, there it is. Maxi. Alright. That is fine with me. Have all the draws you need. Activate this. We're gonna grab from deck to hand. There's honestly not a lot I would need, so I'm just gonna grab this. It's a Raptor. Let's see. Special summon it, but as things stand, he's gonna have more than enough cards to draw as is. So, I'm gonna play this. Biru, Geki. Oh, there it is. I can get it already. The temptation is there. Alright, wait, what can I deal with though? My opponent's gonna have another card draw after this. No. Oh, you know what? No. 2. It's actually not gonna matter. Could use the effect, but like I don't feel like spamming the board while my opponent's got me under max C. Normally I try to play through it, but I don't know how what my best inboard could be here. Absorb. Set 1. Activate this. We're going to... Actually, wait. What does it say? Yeah, attach this. And then... No special summon. We're gonna grab this. I'm gonna activate it to reactor meltdown. Smell some. Yes, add to hand. I'll just grab this. If I live to see next turn, what card do I want to see in hand? Probably Ash Blossom. There. Apply additional effect. What's the additional effect? Yeah, there also place the rest on top of the deck. Add part. Attach. Yes. Select the cards to hand. I guess this. Sure. I could always stand to use that again next turn. Don't use it. Why not? I'm sure it'll be fine. Nope. Nope. That's fine. Okay. Should Wraith. Activate this. There. Because now you can only use one thing, either the counter trap or the bounce. Oh. Oh. Right. That is true. Looks like he has the answers. Right. Damn. Okay, why do you keep trying to... Okay, no. Getting an extra 1500 attack isn't helping me. Hmm. For sure, planet doesn't do anything against me. Hindsight is indeed 2020. What is this? Tyria, critical, Nibiru, Ash Blossom. Lost the stack. Any second now. Curiosity. How does this work again? This summon card. And that's the way it's under control. It's destroyed. Opponent's card gain 5,000. Okay. Well. Yeah, do nothing. Then, let's see. The opponent no more special summons a monster. Up to 2 materials. And then if you can have no monsters in your grave, return 1 field to the hand. Okay. Cheryl Rise Heart, which will trigger this and this. Return this one. Yup. I mean, he's gonna banish something, but well, no. If he banishes this before the effect goes off, then I'm technically not returning something to the hand. So he flat out stops this. As long as he goes for the monster, yep. Alright. Problem is, with this being a quick effect, he counters the whole return on summon effect. Unless there's a way to make it so that materia actor monsters can't be targeted. But at the very least, we were able to force them out to use it now. We can go into Ashura King without using Crocodile, we might just win. Or the opponent will realize that there was never any chance of winning at all, so they'll just surrender. for some reason. What? Why? Why did he surrender again? I didn't think he did any particular misplay. Huh. That's misplayed a lot. He did? I mean, I stopped his field spell, but that wasn't him making a misplay. He didn't even see me add it to my hand, so it's not like he played into it. Still is in a better position. Yeah, I agree. I was legitimately expecting a back and forth there. I don't understand what just went wrong for them. Alright. If I win this duel, I'll rank up, and then I can get enough gems to just buy one of those bundles. So I'll get Ghost Ogre. I'll go first. Played by not going for Shingra era before he used Rise Heart. Oh, I thought he was just trying to go for like being able to use the Arise Heart's effect as soon as on summon, because otherwise I could just bounce it back. I thought it was just being careful. Anyway, let's see. It's got a card. Yeah, the opponent has to have cards on field. So, can't be a degenerate quite yet, but we're getting there. Let's see. First things first. I guess I could play this. Man, I have options here. This is awesome. Alright, first things first. When this card is activated. Alright, I don't want to use that yet. Yeah, we're going to use the Grand Entrance. Let's just spin the deck out. He could have just gone to attack and win. Biggest misplay he did, right? Like I said, it's not like he was in a bad spot. He just surrendered because, I don't know. Impatience? Maybe? Alright. Drollin Lockbird. Oh, that's such an annoying card. Alright, well, let's see. Let's activate this. Check the top 6 cards of the deck. This doesn't add anything to hand, so I'm fine. Oh, there it is! Alright! The deck is stacked in our favor! Alright, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So. Gonna be 6 card off the top. I'm going to have this at the top, so... Oh, no, wait. I'll have this at the top. So if I draw, so that way when I exceed something, I can just put it on here. Alright. Next. Oh, wait. If I summon this, I won't be able to use its effect. Oh, alright. Wait, I don't have to worry about that. He's got me under Drollin Lockbird. I'm literally under effect. I cannot even do it on accident. He has made this idiot proof. Thank you to my opponent. I literally cannot fail. Alright, I could summon an extra monster, but I don't see the point. we'll just summon this. Alright. What does this one do? Attach a material. Attach something from deck. No. I don't actually have to go for the Materiactor monster since he did that. I'll just go for Kakata King. To win. Alright, nope, don't do anything else. Just pass turn. Alright, you've got 5 cards in hand. What do you do with them? Alright. The 6th card off the top is a slash draw. So if he ends his board with 5 cards, I can win. Oh, never mind. God damn it. I ain't winning from this. Damn. That's a shame. Change valve position? No. Alright. So is going for Kakata King the right play? Set 1. Okay. You can play it the turn you set it? Set by banishing a face-up Malice monster you control. Damn it! Yep. This is not gonna end well for me. Okay. Sure. It's not the end of the world, but... Okay. Activate this. Turn set again. Add a mouse from deck to hand. Then banish a card on field. God damn it! Okay. Code of Soul. Do during a opponent's turn. Banish this card from grave. Link to your fire monster. Okay. Two. Okay. Crap. Huh. Okay. I activated banish a mouse card from hand or deck or grave. With 3 or more different name, mouse link monsters gain 3,000 attack. Okay, that's gonna be game. Do they have like what is it? Soul release or something? Currently you have 2 of the name traps. Okay. Right. Okay. Cleared out my graveyard. That's the 3rd trap. Banishing Increase of Malice. Special summon for Malice monsters that's banished from my grave. Then you gain life points equal to that monster's original attack. Okay. Three. That's unfortunate. Damn. Draw. That's a shame. He's got 4 cards, not 3. Or not 5. Damn. That's a shame. That sucks. I could use it, it just won't work. I should have guessed. I didn't guess they would end on 4 cards. I guessed that they would end on 5. So playing it's a waste. Oh well. Let's get started. Use this. Activate. Charges effect. Oh wow. Damn. Oh well. Discard. Hey, Tomato Salad. How are you today? Oh, wait, no, I did the math right. So long. Hey, would you look at that? I did it right after all. All I did was bait out the ash blossom. Oh my god. The degeneracy is so perfect. Hey, that was worth it, right? Worth zero dropping slash drop. Nice ash blossom, jackass. Alright, well, there we go. Got that 100 gems. Like I said, I'm gonna just immediately go ahead and run off into to get that staple. What are you playing? I am playing Materiactor. Materiactor Goblin Biker. Just to let you see it, Tomato Salad. I went and hit, like, the only thing I was questioning, I had a bunch of cards in deck, and I was realizing, Materiactor stacks their deck with stuff like, Materiactor Melt Through and the continuous spell Meltdown. And I was like, well, what good could I get from stacking my deck? And then I saw Slash Draw, and I realized I had 3 of these from all the legacy packs I opened. So I just figured, why not? And the proof that I didn't craft it is the fact that I cannot dismantle any of the 3 that I currently have. So yeah, I have them the old-fashioned way. But yep, Materiactor, Goblin Biker with Slash Draw as a backup. If I'm ever in a spot like that again, where the opponent has me dead to rights, I can just Slash Draw. Win. Because it's stupid. Alright, let's see what I get here. Go. DDD, Divine Zero King Rage. Okay, I'm using that. Sunset Beach. Fleeting moment before the sun dips below the horizon. Gentle waves roll onto the beach with an incredible sunset in the background. Sure. You know what? I'll use that. So go here. Go edit. Icon. There. Wallpaper. There it is. Yeah. I can't think of a whole lot. I'll go for that. Then take out Sky Striker for the sunset. Take out the other Sky Striker for... I don't know yet. I'll wait till I see another cool dragon. Alright. Snout Tart Black. So cool. Yep. Speaking of stuff in the shop. And just Natty Pull Thank and Kaiman from the Tempai deck. Have to. Well, let's see. If we go for the packs, this is down in 9 days, which sucks. But like at current, only thing the cards I would make from here on would be Sosei and Ryujei Rising. That's it for, and then I would consider myself done as far as building the decks from here. As far as the new pack that came out, it's a bunch of cards that were already released. They're good cards, don't get me wrong. But like, I wouldn't make any new strats from this. Alright. Alright, I do get a free pack. Let's see what I get from my free pack before I go on to anything else. Oh, wow. Yeah, ultra rare. And it has nothing to do with the pack. What do I get? I get the light roller. Why not? Sure. Thanks, game. When destroys, target one card in your grave, add that target to your hand. The bad one. Tails, when a spell, trap, or monster effect that targets, specifically targets, and only this card. Lose 1,000, negate, destroy. So someone has to actively target it. So it's really stupid. Unless there's cards that redirect the target. Alright. Well, that aside, I said already I was gonna buy this pack so I could get the Ghost Ogre. So we'll go for that. Doesn't look like I'm getting much from this. But again, the goal is just... Oh, wow. Well, the goal was the single... the Snow Ogre, but I'll take this. What do we get now? Gimmick Puppet. It doesn't matter how good it is as an ultra rare, it's a gimmick puppet. They're very locked into their archetype. Guitar Gernard's Duo Nigus. Okay. What does this do? Do I want this? This is good. If special summoned, banish cards from the top of your opponent's deck equal to the number of water monsters you control. Okay. Yes. Because I'm not even going to attempt it. Alright, so banishing stuff from the opponent's deck. You can target one level 4 or lower water monster you control, increase its level by its original level. Okay. You can banish this card from your grave. One water monster on the field gains 100 attack for each currently banished monster. Like, you can use it, but I don't know. If I had to pick something I would use this in, it would be in the Goaty deck that uses the synchro fish deck. That's about it. Everything else I already have. Moving on. Alright. For a pack, for 10 packs that look like they wouldn't give me much, they sure are giving a lot of fanfare. Vicious Claw and Hextrude. Castle Stromberg, normal summon without tribute. Okay. If Golden Castle Stromberg is in the field zone, target one card on the field. Set this, destroy it, and if you do, this card makes 2 attacks. On monsters, okay. Yeah, sure. This card destroys a monster by battle. Target one face-up monster you control gains 400 attack, period. Hexatrude. Brothers Grimm fairy tales or something else. She doesn't particularly look like a fairy tale character. The only thing really on about her is she has the tear, like blood bleeding tear, like tattoo thing. It's kind of it. Outside of that, she'd just be she's a woman in a dress. That's kind of it. I don't get it. Remember reading this line in a wiki about them. The child was defeated. And castle stuff are all based on Brothers Grimm fairy tales. True to some witch. She does a terrible job at being a witch. There's nothing to indicate like magic is happening. You can kind of see there's kind of like maybe a glow behind her, but that could just be the sunset. This is lazy. She's just standing there menacingly. That's the best you get. Alright. Well, what do we get from this? Huh. Actually getting something. Does Konami want me to play Gladiator Beast? Is that why I'm getting this? Tachyon Chaos Hole. Bashing Shield. Only to normal summon. You take no battle damage from battles involving it. Okay. So, found it. The tale is unusual that the evil witch triumphs in the end. The child is defeated. However, a common theme in Grimm tales is that children who do not obey their parents are punished, making it a signature Grimm story. I guess if I recall right, there's supposed to be a bunch of stories about like you tell children so that they listen to you. You know, like don't go out at night because the strange troll might come and eat you. I forget what story that is, but yeah. Fabled treason. Fabled monsters. It's like probably in there. Alright. I'm not even gonna dignify the Neospatian. Alright, what do we get here? One new card. Night End Sorcerer. When special summoned, target up to 2 cards in the opponent's grave, banish them. Whatever. That doesn't really do anything for me. New card here, Tearlament Havness. Well, I don't run Tearlaments. Next we have several. Tendangle Hound and Ghost Trick Mansion. Well, they're new, but damn. I'm pretty sure Tendangle is all bad. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure Tendangle are bad cards. Yeah, it's flip archetype. It's actually from the wiki page about Fairy Tale Fruit. It's fun. Said to do 20 packs of the new one. Managed to snag a copy of Kaiman, so that's neat. Congratulations. Alright, what do we got here? Ally of Justice Castador. Or Cataster. Really good level 5 synchro. Next up. What's this? S-Force Bridgehead. Yeah, you'd have to be willing to play S-Force. See. No alt Black Rose though. You'll live. Although knowing you like alternate art cards, so you'll probably hunt it down. Abyss Actor, Twinkle Little Star. Fiend, Pendulum. Can't be destroyed by battle. This turn, during your turn. This card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters each battle phase. But why would you? Oh well, skipped a bunch of them. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know what you like, you know what you don't. Don't let the whole fear of missing out thing make you impulse buy a bunch of stuff you know you're not even going to actually play. Let's go. Spell damage to you is activated. You take no damage from that. While this card is in your graveyard, you take no damage from the effect of Sargasso, the DD battlefield. When this set card is sent to the grave, you can add a Sargasso DD battlefield. Alright, what is it? Each time a monster is exceed summoned, the summoning player takes 500 damage. During each player's end phase, the turn player takes 500 damage if they control a face-up exceed monster. A card that was great when it came out and then got worse as soon as exceed summoning was no longer the premium summon mechanic to go for. Huh. It's a nice final pack to go. Alright, what do we get? Okay. Emergency Apport. Target one of your level 5 or lower psychic monsters that's banished. Summon it. Supay Duskwalker. It's okay. Discard a card. Special summon Defense. Then special summon Supay from hand or deck. You're locked into synchros. So what do you go for? Supay, level 6 or level 1 tuner. Special summon 1. Alright, from the field to the grave by card effect only. Special summon an Oracle of the Sun from your deck. And if you do, double its attack. And the Oracle of the Sun is 1,000 attack. Double its attack though. And this card on the field. Sent to the grave. Add a Fire Ant, Skater, Supay. But it has to be destroyed. These suck. Why is this a Alright, I guess this is like a... Technically, it immediately lets you go into a level 6 synchro. You need to have something decent. Branded Banishment. I don't remember seeing people play this. Is this actually good? Have Blazing Carts, 2 Ecclesia, 2 both Evil Twins, IP Mask, 3 Eldritch, Shadal Construct, Unicorn, and Rot. Oh, you're talking about the alternate. Wait, no, you should have Obelisk and Slifer. They gave those away. They gave those for free. Shouldn't you have the alternate artwork of Slifer and Obelisk? Yeah, those are free. Okay, I guess. But if you weren't here at the time, then you can't get them. Hardly counts. Alright. Well, with all that out the way. And that's what we're done. Alright. I'm gonna take a break for now. It's been over 2 hours. I'll be back on in a little bit. Wait, what's up? I also have 3 copies of Alt Art Tuning. Huh. Neat. Alright. Well, again, I'll be back on. I'm gonna try to... Once again, I'm getting back into trying to get good at fighting games. So I'll be on with more Street Fighter 6. See you all later. And until then, please take care.